Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is Lucid Prophecy Tarot, and this is going to be a past life reading for you. So I did pull 4 groups, and we're going to see what comes out for you guys, okay? So let's just jump straight into it, okay? So for the first group, I got transportation, we got the 10 of Wands, and we have leadership. So what I'm picking up from you guys is Asia could be very significant. Some of you guys could have had a past life in Asia. Some of you guys could be obsessed with Asian culture for some reason. You don't know why. It's because you're Asian, okay? I feel like some of you guys, I'm picking up something too about like the railroads, like railroad creation, because I know that Asian Americans were responsible for creating the railroads. I feel like someone could have been like a leader or like a boss. They were like in charge of coming up with the schematics for like the railroads or maybe the trains here. That's for a group of you. I'm picking up too for another group of you guys. Someone could have possibly passed away like in a train accident or a car accident here in a past life. And I feel like this could have been orchestrated. I feel like you were like a very powerful leader, or you were on your way to something. I feel like you were on your way to like do something, and I feel like somebody or something got in the way of that. This could lead to like phobias in this lifetime. So I'm not sure. Some of you guys might have like fear of driving or fear of riding. It's like a plane or a train or whatever this is. It's because in the past lifetime someone did some fucked up shit in order to end your life here with the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands is kind of like being buried, if that makes any sense. I'm also too picking up too something about the minds. All right, so take it as it resonates for a group of you here. I'm also picking up too, some of you guys could have had a past lifetime in Atlantis here. I'm picking up multiple generations or families. However, I do feel like while you were in Atlantis, I do feel like there could have been some type of corruption going on. So there could have been someone like doing like shit, I don't know. But this one I'm picking up like trafficking. I feel like trafficking was going on even back in those Atlantean days, okay? Take it as it resonates. But I feel like some of you guys could have been caught up in trafficking here, where you were like a work slave or, you know, concubine or a prisoner of war or something like that here for you during Atlantean days. But I do feel like for others of you guys, this got something to do with like the cross Atlantic, because Atlantic cross Atlantic trade, like slave trade. So some of you guys, of course, if you're African descent, you could have experienced a past lifetime in that. But I feel like some of you guys are very intuitive with these dolphins in the background, and you carry some Atlantean information with you in this lifetime. I'm also picking up too, crystals are very significant with the 10 of Pentacles, or stones are very significant to you in this lifetime. Okay? For another group of you guys, there could have been a past lifetime where you were kind of like you were overwhelmed by your mental stimulus. So this could have been a time where you were very open spiritually, or just very you were able to access different realms of knowledge. And during that time period, let's see what they say. What time period is this? Middle Ages. Yeah, during the Middle Ages, that shit was not cool. So I feel like where you were actually like possessed by spirit, or you were actually intuitive and someone thought you were insane. I feel like you could have came from a lot of family. I don't know what that means, came from a lot of family, but you could have had a lot of support, or you could have had a lot of money. And I feel like someone took control over your finances. So this is like a conservatorship, you get what I'm saying, to give you the energy of it. It's like someone took over your estate and your money because they said that you were insane, or like you were manic, or like you were not mentally capable of taking care of yourself or really holding things down with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone else holding your pinnacle, okay? Or just having very limited access to your own funds. I feel like in a past life here. And it could have been because of people were calling you delusional or saying you were crazy or saying you were schizo or insane, okay? And this could have led to depression, and you know, someone could have committed suicide, or you know, trigger warning if this type of things trigger you, but someone could have ended their own life, or they could have killed somebody else, okay? In a past life here, okay? And then finally we have angels here. So with angels, we have oppression, okay? And we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius has incarnated into this reality to serve as an angel or as a spiritual guide, okay? I do feel like in a certain past life as well, you could have been very connected to your spiritual team. They were helping you because you could have been, like I said, a woman in a man's world back in them days, and you couldn't speak your mind. You couldn't do the things that you wanted to do and just be free. And I feel like, again, there could have been like a lot of domestic oppression and a lot of things that was, you know, done to you. But I do feel like these angels were always around you, and they have always been around you, and they're still around you to this day in order to help you with these different forms of oppression, because oppression is kind of coming up in each one of these lives. It's just like in different ways. So I feel like some of you guys could have had that fear, like fear of being limited, fear of being oppressed, fear of having your rights taken away or having your finances controlled. You get what I'm saying? That could be one fear that permeates through lifetimes into this lifetime, to where you have to learn how to resolve that, okay? And then the question is like, well, how do I resolve that? It is building a better relationship with money in regards to detaching from how money has played a role in the past, and establishing a new connection on how money will play a role for you in the present and in the future. So it's literally like reprogramming the current of money for yourself, okay? Because we have access to do that now in today's world, all right? All right, so we're going to just get 2 cards to wrap this up, and we're going to end it. For Cancer, please give me the messages for Cancer. We have servant, housework, other, child care, indentured servitude. Again, remember, I'm telling you. We have fire disaster, explosion, volcano, forest fire. Okay? That could be significant to you. Please give me some more for Cancer in regards to this. We have mother, we have vows, and we have spouse. What's this? Hold on. I got a little time. What's this? 7 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Hermit card. Yeah, so a mother could be significant. I feel like in regards to the Atlantean thing, this has something to do with like a group or a cult. Okay? And then with spouse here, this goes into that oppression. So again, you were married to someone, and you could have been married to someone in this lifetime as well, who made you feel that oppression again. You get what I'm saying? So that you can come to terms with the lesson of that energy. You get what I'm saying? Sacrificing individuality for acceptance, basically, when it comes down to oppression, or sacrificing too much of yourself for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like you have experienced that in multiple lifetimes, where rather you were a leader, or rather you were the spouse, okay, or rather you were the help. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it all permeates and connects together. And I feel like Asia is very significant. Ancient Asia is very significant to you. You've experienced a lot of past lifetimes in Asia, whether you know it or not, okay? And I feel like if you ask your ancestors to clarify this, it will be clarified for you. But that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back with y'all again soon. Bye.